What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's once again I am in the building. Your number one reporter, reporting the facts and the energy that is coming up at this time. Like I told y'all, I'm gonna do a lot that is off camera so I can speak effectively and push it out, y'all. This is the Valley Assassin. Y'all, I have been picking up on this Taurus energy, which is the sister energy, and there are some things that this Taurus energy at this time will be revealed concerning this Taurus Earth energy that is dealing with this high priestess. What came out first was childhood trauma, healing needed. So there is some things that's going on with this Taurus energy that has her that some childhood trauma has not been healed. Even though this person might appear to be tough, but there's a deeper root deep that is hidden. And she's at the 3 of Wands. She refused to walk away from this. So she don't want this to be revealed, nor does she want to get healing in this situation because she's been at the 7 of Wands all this time with a Queen of Cups, which would be her sister. It's dealing with the King of Cups also. This is a family thing. With this Queen of Cups, she's been at the 7 of Swords. So she has always betrayed and deceived this Queen of Cups. And it was all for the 9 of Cups, for wish fulfillment. So this Taurus energy always wanted to look better than this Queen of Cups. The childhood trauma that needs to be healed. Maybe that this Queen of Pentacles, which is an Earth energy also, but it's a Taurus energy that we're speaking of. Maybe she was put in a situation with the mother that she had to always be in competition with the Queen of Cups. We have the Virgo energy, which is the Hermit energy. So this Hermit energy is an energy, also can be a dark hermit, a dark practitioner, but because of the Queen of Cups, is right behind that, and this Queen of Cups is one that is might be emotional. Sometimes people could consider her self-conceited, but her third eye is open. So what this King of Cups could, the emotion part of her that she expressed is she expressed the importance of love. They consider this person mean spirit and naive because this Queen of Cups don't deal too much with all of the foolishness that's going on. She's a nurturer, and if she can't nurture you and you don't want her to nurture you, then she just get the hell on because she don't like division. She like to be in settings where there's peace, decency, and order that be going on. So we have this third eye that is open. There were some more cards that came out over here. We're gonna leave this that has nothing. I don't feel it has nothing to do. Okay, so all this time, this Taurus energy has been throwing malice, death, poverty, as a group, as a whole, with the people that she associates with. She has been looking down on this Queen of Cups, and in the presence of these people, she also has been talking down on this Queen of Cups. She don't have anything good to say to lift her up. She's always saying stuff to make herself look as if she's better than. But this Queen of Cups is a nurturing person. She can deal with her emotions. She's not self-conceited, nor is she mean-spirited, or is she naive. She just don't like all of the fuckery, and she don't like people that wear a bunch of masks. And that people at times want to cut another person down to build themselves up. But for real, they don't operate like that. They want to be the one seen in the upright, but they don't walk in the upright. So the Queen of Cups is one that gets away from all that. So that's the 4 of Pentacles. So someone took a leap of faith or something, and this person at this time, this Taurus energy, is holding on to that. She's holding on tightly to what she done. She don't want this to get out, but this high priestess already have awareness of what's going on. At this time, this Taurus energy has a legal judgment, a sentence, a finality, guilty sentence, found guilty, and got caught doing it. So at this time, this Taurus energy has been found guilty. she could be found guilty in the courts. But when it's dealing with a spiritual thing, with throwing this malice and this witchcraft and stuff like that, she was throwing towards this Queen of Cups, which is this high priestess that's in this energy, and this is what this story is consists of. This high priestess has been able to tell her story, which are other people's stories, and to be able to elevate into the place that she needs to be, that she would begin to tell the stories of other people. But first, this must come out. So that is the Queen of Wands. The judgment is concerning what she did to this Queen of Wands, which is a good person. But they look at this Queen of Wands as jealousy. She's not sensible and stuff like that. But she, in all actuality, is a leader. The Three of Swords. These people broke this Queen of Wands' heart. They crushed her ego. They broke and waged war against this Queen of Wands. There was a Nine of Swords. Against this Queen of Wands. There was a Nine of Swords in play. There was hidden secret things that these people had done, and all these illusions all of a sudden came out at the proper time that it needed to come out. That this Queen of Wands, which is also this Queen of Cups, she's a leader and she's a nurturer, and she is one that is a teacher, and she's a spokesman and a seer from the Most High God. So we got the Seven of Pentacles. The hidden secrets came out about the investment that this Taurus energy had put in to try to keep this Queen of Cups, which is this Queen of Wands, prisoner to all materialistic things, sneaking, premeditated devastation, selfish, greedy, and all at all costs. So in other words, this person kept this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, feeling as if she did not measure up to her. She wanted this person to feel jealous all the time. She wanted to belittle this person, and she wanted this person to be seen as if that she have, but she wasn't blessed. And at whatever cost that she had to shine on this Queen of Cups, which is a Queen of Wands, she did that. She wanted to be looked publicly in a better standard, and she wanted to be around those that was of high royalty in society. She felt as if this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Cups, was low standard, and that's the way that she was raised by the mother, which is the Queen of Swords in this energy, and can be a Queen of Wands in reverse, a dark practitioner. Okay, we have a Queen of Swords that's showing up, what I tell you. This Queen of Swords is showing up because this Queen of Swords and this King of Swords. So the Queen of Swords will be the mother, and the King of Swords will be the father. They have to walk away from some soul ties and connections at this time that they had. It has been a failed rupture that has been done, and they cannot believe that it didn't get out the ground. And at this time, they're in the Five of Pentacles. So there is a mother and a father energy that's in this energy. No, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords is representing this Taurus energy. They coming out as the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. One that is fight, a warrior. They have to walk away from the soul connection from this high priestess, this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, that's in this energy, which is this high priestess. This is her sister and her brother-in-law. They have to walk away from this connection, a soul tie connection. So it could be a marriage or whatever, because the damn fair rupture, the rupture that they did fail, that left them in the Five of Pentacles. It was a Four of Swords. They was coached in how to do this, or they was the trainer and coach of someone else on how to do it. And I believe that it has something to do with this King of Cups, and then along the line the King of Swords. See, this was all set up from the beginning. It was. And then how it was set up is because if the King of Cups did have love for this Queen of Wands, which is also a Queen of Cups, after they got through talking to this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles, which is sister-in-law and brother-in-law, which coming out to be a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords, meaning that these people were secretly fighting against this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, high priestess. Yes, they were. And we have the Ace of Swords. So a clear clarity has come into play with this. So the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, she's not ignorant of the fact what has been taking place and what has been scribed. You know that the mother has also caused these two females to feel as if that was had to compete when they shouldn't have not to. Each of them is fearfully, wonderfully made in the way that God has, but she could not been able to accept this person for who they is. She wanted that person to be who the other person was, and that was not so. Not able to get back up, man down, falling. So right now there's someone that has no instability. They're in the state of instability and the Four of Pentacles, so they're holding on. They're holding on because when all this information come out to be true, when the Lord will reveal in due season everything and made everything to be known as it is instead of as how someone said that it was, that the truth will come out, then therefore these people is holding on to public recognition, the shameful. And I believe it has already come out. And people have now begun to see that these people really didn't care too much for this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Swords. But people on the outside knew that this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, which is the High Priestess, loved her sister, her brother out and spoke highly of them. But they in return heard them speak not highly of her. We have the Three of Pentacles. There was a lot of collaborations. And they supposed to have collaborated with this High Priestess because the 3-4 chord is not easily broken. This was her family that she's supposed to have shared the gifts with, that she's supposed to have also share business and everything with, but instead, they did not want to see her succeed into anything. They wanted to keep her at the bottom so that therefore they can put their feet up upon her like she was really their footstool. We have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, this Ace of Cups has the world on it. So there's a cycle has ended. And the Ace of Cups is a family, love, healing, and all that has taken place. So there is some completion to some things. And the completion into the things is the Magician card. So this person, this King of Pentacles, no longer could manifest off of this person being in the Ten of Wands, carrying heavy burdens and responsibilities, or been mentally bound in her mind, or been overwhelmed with so many things that's going on that it seems as if that she tried to get ahead, but she can't get ahead because she got so much that's weighing her down. We have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands came from the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles would be that, in this case, it's two King of Pentacles, because she's come. The Taurus energy is really is the Queen of Pentacles, and her husband would be a King of Pentacles. But this King of Pentacles right here is the Father energy. See, the Father energy was doing all this too. He was keeping this person bound. He knew that this person had needed help. This Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups needed help, and every time she went to him, he rejected her. But when he went to her, each time that he was in need of help, she was there for him. He knew that this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, High Priestess, was able to pray 13:13 on the clock when I said that. He knew that when she prayed that it immediately something take place. And at the same time, he used us for this. He came around her only time when he was in need of something, same as these other people. But when they weren't in need of nothing, then they didn't come around. But on the outstretch, away from this Queen of Cups and this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Swords, and this King of Swords, and this King of Pentacles, they keep in touch. Now this King of Pentacles is not even the father of this Queen of Swords, which is the Queen of Pentacles too, which is the Taurus energy. His own flesh and blood is the one that he mistreats, but he accepts those kids that are not his. He's used to doing that. And I found out with talking to the other siblings that I have that is younger than me, I was on the outside looking in thinking one thing was one way, but I have two different testimonies from 4 of my siblings, and they didn't know, nor did I tell them that I talked to one, but they had complaints too, and the complaints that I had was the same complaints that they had, and he was in the household with them. So to let me know that everything does not appear to be what it is. And at the same time, I have had conversations or been in the present with conversations where some of his girlfriends, a long time girlfriend or something he messed with or something, he just banging or slap. They rejoice how this person give them money, and it have made me, even been at an older age, like 32, 34, make me feel some type of way, because I'm like, why is he able to give these children? I come around half the time, he don't even want to give me no money. I be needing gas and everything to get my children to school, and I'm his daughter. And if I always have been this way, that he have always have given me breadcrumbs. So to understand that his relationship with my sister, we're going back to it, is more important than his relationship with his own child, because that's just not the type of person that he is. And I also married a man that was that type too. So we got a Three of Cups. We supposed to be together. So this Three of Cups right here represent not a Three of Cups with a third party, or not a Three of Cups that's united in holy matrimony with the Most High God. That's a divine connection. This Three of Cups represent we supposed to be family. We supposed to celebrate. We don't supposed to let nothing come in between this family. But how can I be family when I was in the Five of Pentacles? You the emperor in my life. The emperor is the father, the monarch. You the father image in my life. But at the same time, we have the King of Swords. You fought against me too. Secretly fought, King of Swords. Harshly fought. You got a sword in your hand. You try to off with me. You tried to put me in the Four of Swords. You sacrificed me even as a child, the relationship. So that was like you wanted me to stay in childhood trauma. Why was it just me to stay in childhood trauma when you keep in touch with a child, which would be the sister energy on my side, and you also do right by your baby girl on your side, which belongs to your wife, but I am the one that you proceed not to even mess with, or you proceed to break your heart. See, but I am the Ace of Cups. I should have been at forever, forever, and forever with you. You don't know the gift of God that you have rejected. So now you're in the Six of Cups. You're in the stars now, because I have gotten clarity about the unhealthy behavior and situations has been going on between what you conspire, this Queen of Wands, which would be my mama. This Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, you have done in this King of Cups has all joined together to do against me. And the secret is because this sword, you secretly, it was illusion that I thought that you people loved me, and in all actuality, you people hated me in the inside. I have a Two of Swords. You decided to go along with the other ones to come up against me. And they put your Ace of Cups in reverse. You wanted to see my Ace of Cups. You didn't want to see me rely on God. That's what it was. You didn't want to see me. And you knew that God was in me. So we're dealing with earth energies. This Taurus energy at this time is in the Three of Swords. With a king, a queen of cups, and a King of Cups. And this Queen of Cups, she didn't even know that this was her sister energy that was doing all this. It was this Taurus energy that was in the Three of Swords. She cautiously, this person fought against the King of Cups. In the beginning, the King of Cups was nurturing. With a nurturing Queen of Cups, I got to open up this, y'all. Just give me a minute. I don't want y'all to see my head, but I got to open this to let you see. It was a nurturing King of Cups and a nurturing Queen of Cups. In the beginning, the marriage was good. But this Queen of Pentacles, which is the sister energy, thought that it would be a Three of Swords. It would be brokenhearted. She did the clinginess of this Queen of Cups, this loving person. She didn't even know. This is what this says right here. Never knew that it was me. She was blindsided. She never knew that it was her sister that was trying to receive with the Six of Pentacles, running away from their future property and trying to receive. So this person was holding on to what belongs to her with this Four of Pentacles. She was praying against her delays and success. She didn't want to see her succeed to outshine her. With a Four of Pentacles again, she didn't want to see God's plan take. She'd rather see man's plan take place in this High Priestess' life. And she kept her in a Seven of Wands. She challenged her. She guarded. She found every opportunity to fight. And she pretended to be someone that she loved, but the Spirit of the Lord said she was just a great pretender. She pretended that she loved this person. She went to a magician, so this magician, and that's that King of Cups and this King of Pentacles, so they can work their magic for Ace of Pentacles that would give her more opportunities. She had no creative ideas. You see this? She was lazy. That's how she got that job. That's what they say. It's not. The Spirit was saying this. So she got in the chariot. She went towards the chariot, which I can't see her energy, and she went fast, rapid, moving towards the chariot to be on guard that she's willing to fight at whatever cost, whatever the investment be, that she will be in the Six of Cups. She's in nostalgia. That she be letting go and transitioning into a better life. For a Five of Pentacles. Somebody be left out in the cold. And it was the Three of Pentacles. It was a collaboration that now she's at the Three of Wands she's going to have to walk away from. For the investment. For a group of people coming up against them, have it says. And then I didn't want to pull it out, but it was in there. The secret identity. It was right here. I didn't want to put it out. Sexual identity. That's coming in. And a Hierophant group. The Taurus energies belong to the Hierophant group. They're tied in too. And the Ten of Pentacles. I'll be right back. I had to cut it on. I'm going to cut it back out. Okay, I'm back in this energy. My grandson, Bernard. Yes, I'm back in this energy. My grandson, Bernard, made a decision that he want me to hold him. So I'm going to hold him and then we're going to talk. When I left, I was talking about the Ten of Pentacles that was given for this Hierophant group. That's a lot of sexual identities that people are not telling. There are a lot of secret things that has been taking place too. That this Taurus energy is appearing to be in the upright, but there is a lot of secret things that will come out that will prove that this Taurus energy is not exactly what she says she was. So we have big dreams are built by those who do the work. So there's someone at this time has received something and has been receiving stuff for years, and this person has not done any labor to receive, but this person has received due to the fact this person has stolen, and this person has also went to practitioners to do spell work, and as a group people have done humiliation rituals, for magic, binding, candle binding magic, and all type of sorts of stuff to keep this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Cups down. And this Queen of Pentacles was doing the same thing. They are a beacon of light for others to follow. You are a beacon of light for others to follow. So don't hide the bright light you are. So this High Priestess this is also showing to me too that this Queen of Pentacles went through a process of trying to keep this beacon of light, which is this High Priestess, this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups light from shining. She did not want this person to be seen as a beacon of light. She always wanted to dim this person view public recognition in the front of people, and she have always left herself up to be that beacon of light, which she did not carry that energy, but she cloaked in that energy at the expense of this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, which is this High Priestess, being torn down. So that was a humiliation ritual that has been done for the longest by this Queen of Wands, which is this mother energy, and this Queen of Pentacles, which is the sister energy that has been done against a Queen of Wands, which is a leader, and a Queen a cup energy and the high priest energy. They have been doing this for years against this specific sibling. At this time, this is the only sibling that is still alive, and the sibling at this time has dissociated herself with these two other energies. This Queen of Pentacles, which is the Taurus energy, Earth energy, and also this Queen of Wands, which is the Sagittarius energy. That is a way, if you are willing to change the way you see it. So this person had to get to the place, this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cup, High Priestess had to get to the place where she had to change the way that she saw things. She had to be able to see things that was true, that it was an illusion. Because there was a lot of illusions at that time that had been casted. And then these people also, which is this Taurus energy and the Sagittarius energy, the mother is Sagittarius, Taurus energy is the sister, that they tried to keep this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, High Priestess, Empress. They tried to keep her in a mentally prison to make this person think that she was crazy. There was a lot of things at times that they would get angry. That's the first thing that they portrayed in a group of people, that she was crazy. You're just crazy. She got mental instability. She depressed all the time. She just crazy. She need medicine and stuff. And this began at the time that this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, High Priestess, that's in this energy, when she was a little bitty girl, they put her on medicine and they told her this so much until she believed that was the root of her problem and everything that was going on. But in spite of all the medicine that she went and all the counseling and stuff that she went through, she realized that that was not the root of it. The root of it was these people was doing what they was doing to try to hide the light, the beacon of light, and try to get this person to think that she was mentally bound, that she would not walk into her purpose, and not to get to know her higher self, or to be connected to God, to get to even know what her purpose was, or to get to know any of her gifts. They was trying to dim the light. That's what it was. This is your time to step up and lead from your soul. So at this time, this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups is stepping up, and she's leading from her soul. She is. She knowing to be who that the divine has said that she was, and she know the gifts and stuff, that she has spent a lot of time with the divine, that she's confident as to who divine has said that she was. And as a result of that, divine has also removed some smear of the conscience which has been placed on this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, High Priestess by her sister and her mother energy, that started off even in childhood trauma. Now we have this childhood trauma down here. It's because this earth energy, she has not healed some childhood traumas. Remember, in the beginning, we were talking about the childhood traumas. I don't understand what the childhood trauma could be, because this earth energy, which is this Taurus energy, she appeared to be in the upright, that she got it all together. So we're going to look into this childhood wound a little bit more. And we have another card say, you are a magical being with the whole universe is waiting to assist you. Now this High Priestess has gotten to the point that she knows who she is, who called her, what her purpose is, and this High Priestess has been speaking boldly of the things of the revelation of what God has showed her concerning her life, as to what took place, and what he brought her through, and what he opened her eyes to be able to see. Now at this time, this Queen of Pentacles is not feeling it. And as I'm talking, they all in my computer. They is, y'all. They all in my computer. They just moved some stuff around again. They got my money held up at this time, but that is okay. You know, at this time, there's no balance that's going on. There's no balance. So that's a childhood healing that's need to take a place, and it needs some balance. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationship. So at this time, this Queen of Pentacles, could have always been unbalanced when it came down to relationships, because not only did this Queen of Pentacles have this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, which is another earth energy, which is a Capricorn energy, but she had another sister which is deceased, and another brother which is deceased, and the relationship wasn't balanced with them and in harmony with them also. Now we have divinity too. So this earth energy is mad because of the balance and the good harmony that this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, High Priestess energy is able to maintain in spite of the things that has been said concerning her. There are those that don't be around that much that come and testify and it blow everybody, because there are people that God will use to speak on behalf of this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Cups energy to let people know that this person is a balanced person, what they see from their eye view, and to be the least person that they expect. And when this person do speak, it shuts down the rest of these energy. And this person also speaks about the divinity. See, this is what this Queen of Pentacles, which is the earth sign, which is the Taurus energy, is mad about. Her intuition and the divinity that this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Cups have, she don't have. Every moment is filled with divinity and cherishes. She does not cherish every moment. Her divinity is different. Some days, this Queen of Pentacles, which is the Taurus energy, feel not today. This person is flip-flop. Some days will be better than other days. This person loves to set up boundaries and hurt. She avoid conversations. She don't want to deal with nothing. And she stay at a point that she's still upset. She never lets it go. So this Queen of Taurus energy, which is the sister energy, she holds grudges a lot. She does. She's always right. She's bullheaded. Okay. Awakening has taken place on this High Priestess, this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy, and needs to be taking place because this going up under the healing, the trauma, the healing that is needed, that is going up under this energy that is out here, and this pertaining to this Taurus energy. So there's awakening needs to take place. It's a process of discovering their true self. So this Taurus, all this time, has been mad at this sister of hers, is due to the fact this sister of hers went on a journey to get to know herself. And this Taurus has been at a standstill, and she has been trained to be something that she's not, but deep down inside, she don't even like her damn self. She got so many insecurities that's going on that she's always in the fog of worlds. She's always in a competition. She's always challenging. She's always warring and fighting to be the best and to speak up even in the midst of a conversation. This person would exalt herself that her opinion is better than other people's opinions. And it can be proved and shown as if this Taurus energy has high self-esteem, but in a sense, the high self-esteem that you have to tear down someone else is a low self-esteem. It's a low image that you have of yourself, that you have to build this image up. If that image was already built up and it was already who you was in the inside, you would have not needed to build it up. You would just be able to walk in it. So this earth Taurus energy has been at the 5 of Wands, and it was always about collaboration and opportunities that she had to celebrate. But this was a part of a devilish group of people, society of people. This Taurus energy has always sat among the best. Why at this time this Queen of Wands has always been looked down. Even when she come in the company where this Queen of Pentacles, which is this Taurus energy, when she come in the company, her friends and stuff felt as if they was better than her, is because the picture that was portrayed by this Taurus energy concerning her sister, and then the things that she did and she said in front of her sister and in front of them to tear her down. So they feel as if it was necessary. So that means that there was collaborations that she got with people to do that. They gave her opportunities, the 3 of Pentacles. Collaborations, she had the collaborations, the opportunities. Then on this collaboration card, you have yellow, you have red chakra, and you have the blue chakra, and you have the white chakra. So this collaboration supposedly has shut down every one of these chakras that deals with her balance, deal with her security, to deal with her ideals. Because there are times that everything she said, "Oh, you so crazy." Crazy was something that this person was betrayed. That now that people that know this Queen of Pentacles, this Taurus energy, when they see this Taurus energy sister, the first thing they say, "Oh, Scooter, you just right. She said you was crazy." And that is the way that this has been betrayed for the longest. But in our actuality, this person has wisdom. Wisdom comes from experience and reflection. This person that they're talking about, she have awareness. Is maintaining awareness and be present in every moment. See, this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of this High Priestess had to be present in every moment, every situation she went on. See, but this Queen of Pentacles, which is this Taurus energy, has been sheltered. She has been having assistance. She have had people to help her. That she went through some things, but she has someone to always help her. At the same time, this Queen of Wands is a leader herself. She was led by the Most High God to be able to go in whatever situation she's needed to go in. God led her through the situation and led her through some tough and some perilous times in her life and some dangerous times in her life. And He sat with her and led her out of some low places. Now, this Queen of Wands, this not this Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands, yes. The Mother energy has always assisted this Taurus energy, but she always tore down this Capricorn energy. So we have hope, which brought growth to this Capricorn energy, which taught her how to communicate better and how to release, and it caused her to be brave. So this is some of the things that this Capricorn energy has been able to obtain. That's where the jealousy has come in against this Taurus energy, because these are things that she has not been able to work on. So we have the card say spell work done to keep control over someone. And that is exactly what this Taurus energy did. Bad choice I made to you. Bad decision I made for myself. Now the writing is on the wall. So this Taurus energy, it said that she made a bad choice. She made for me, meaning that she kept me beneath her. She kept me trying in the completion. Or she kept me, at one time I was even trying to be like her and try to do some of the things that she said do. But when I sat around her long enough and she do all the cussing and screaming at her, and I realized I didn't want to have her ways, because her ways was based on what she could benefit for. Her ways wasn't based on love. And then her love was soon to change quickly. She had a snake-like python spirit. I'll be back. Let me take this baby to these children up in here. I'll be right back, y'all. I had to go put up baby for Maury, Prince Kingpin. Okay, so there's a new world order is being ushered in at this time. This came out in this energy too. And because there is a new world order that's been ushered in, this means that the people of the world at this time is coming up against the chosen ones. So if you're in the family at this time, your family will be against you, because these are the words that were spoken by the prophets of old that would take place. And it was also was spoken about the apostles, was telling you what the end time would take place. Okay. Held back for you, but overextend to others' bad choice. So these people held back, families and members at this time, that this Queen of Wands, King of Cups, was going through the ordeal that she was going through. All of these family members and these people was aware of what was going on and saw that she needed assistance. But instead of them giving her assistance, they rejected her and turned their back on her. They desired the day to tell this person no, to hurt her. And it was all done as a humiliation ritual to keep this person stuck and me, and to make this person feel as if she didn't have anyone, and that this person would take down and she would not fight at all. But God, are you ready to face the giants? So what is the question is that's given to this Taurus energy, which is this energy, and also this Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Are everybody ready to face the giants? These are the giants that are in these people's life that they have projected on this High Priestess, and she have had to carry all these hidden burdens which did not belong to her. And they would consist of abandonment, rejection, molestation, fear, loss, low self-worth, and no relationship with God. So these are the giants at the time that these people are trying to hide and they don't want to face. There are some childhood wounds that need to be healed. And we have another card channel. They say everyone is pointing their finger at them, wanting you to hate them. So at this time, everyone that this person, this Taurus energy and this Queen of Wands energy came in contact with, they made sure that they pointed their finger at this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, which is this High Priestess in this family setting, to make her seem as if she was the villain and they was the victim. And this was making people wanting to hate this person. And they was projecting this energy to make themselves look good. And it's a lot of stories that people say, even this High Priestess kids might have say the stories that was told by the Queen of Wands, which is the Sagittarius energy, which is her mother energy. Which is a leader too. She's the leader over her little 4 sheep that she had. The 4 sheep that the Lord gave her. But we're just going to leave that alone. We're going to let that be. We're going to let the cards speak, and I'm not going to add on nothing to or take anything away. My opinion does not mean anything. It's what is coming out in the cards is what's going to mean the most, because the Holy Spirit has a way of checking people better than I can. So everyone pointed their finger. Now at this time, everyone is pointing their finger directly at this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles, which is this Taurus energy, Sagittarius and Taurus energy. And at the same time, both of them is pointing their finger at this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, High Priestess energy. So, and they're singing the song, because on this card you have a note, you got a bull finger with the Baphomet sign, and you got a happy face. So these people was happy as what they were slandering and what they were saying. It was like a singing a note. It was consistently things that had been said about this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, High Priestess. Yeah. And they was happy to do it because you have a happy face. And the bullhorn, meaning that they represent a society of people that was going to look down on this High Priestess, and they knew what this High Priestess possessed. The mother energy and the sister energy. But they always wanted to put the sister energy in that upright standing and make her look like she was the one that possessed the gifts. But in all actuality, it was the stone that the builder, which was the mother, the foundation, the daddy, the mother, they both rejected. And it's just not was rejection on the mother's side, it was rejection on the father's side. When it came down to the son and the daughter of one particular man, which would be the King of Pentacles, she never received. He never received. So these 2 kids was rejected at birth, through childhood, due to the fact the father and the mother had a situation that was going on, and they got together and decided that they was going to get rid of them. One left as a result of word curses, humiliation which was done, where a person felt within themselves that he didn't have anyone that he could do what he had done, due to the fact this person could have seen this Taurus energy come and do her small young brother like that, or this person could have knew somebody that was tied to this Taurus energy, where this Taurus energy always would put down her brother also. She would allow other people to stay in her house, but her brother and her sister could not stay, because it was all about self-image. And at this time, there's a lot of things that's in question. And at this time, she's in nostalgia, in the 6 of Cups. Now I'm just channeling. She's in the 6 of Cups. It's because this root chakra of this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, High Priestess, her root chakra is balanced. And she's been strengthened. And she's been very vocal. And she's telling a story about this situation. And she's not caring if they care or what they think anymore about the story, because the story needs to be told. And when I said that, it was 44:11 on the clock. So there's a jail warrant that's in this energy too. And we haven't, young having to grow up too soon, grown but still a child mental state. And see, this what it was about. The responsibilities that was put on this Queen of Pentacles, I can understand, and I am grateful that she was my sister. I was in love with her being my sister, because I know that there was times that my mother went through some ordeals that she went through that she don't want to talk about and stuff like that. My sister was the one that took care of us, and I honor her for that. But what I did not like about it, during those times that when we needed each other and we were struggling, when you got with a certain person, then you made a decision. And when you got around a group of people, you made the decision that I was no more suitable in your life. But you forgot about those times that when the law had you, I had to get whatever it had to get that you had. Because we were street pharmacists at that time. You forgot about all that. This person forgot about, at times I went and stole stuff that was not even mine in order for you to get, that belonged to other street pharmacists. And this is past tense. This is stuff that happened so long ago that nobody lose their life in it, but the story is being told. That's how deep the love this Queen of Wands, King of Cups, was for this Taurus energy. But at the same time, she had this Queen of Wands constantly causing competition. And this Queen of Pentacles decided that she wanted to sacrifice the relationships that she had with her other siblings so she can sit on the throne and be Queen Bee. Now this person is holding to you tight, not realizing you already let go. So this Queen of Wands wants to know when you're going to come around. Now she's have to sit by herself and the Most High God, and the ancestors has been dealing with her too. But to give explanation and to give apology still would not come from her. This is something that has been rooted deep and that she needs to get healing. Because right now she's walking in a false way and she's viewing what she see about this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, High Priestess is false. It's not even who this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Cups, this High Priestess is. She now has begun to believe her own lies. Now there's a lot of masses coming off too, because now at times she are having to reflect back as to some things that she did to her sister. Now it's only that sister left, and then there's some situations going on now in her life that she's reflecting all together. The celebration is not there no more. The celebration could not be there no more in a marriage also. Because anytime there's judgment that comes in, anytime there's judgment, that judgment has come in. The card judgment I put along with the 8 of Cups. So when judgment comes in, it's going to always put you in a place that you're going to be by yourself. Anybody that you go around to connect with will receive judgment too, because you're up under judgment by the Most High God. So if you're up under judgment by the Most High God, anybody's life that you come in contact with, you're destruction. Because you're up under God's judgment. You're up under the wrath and the chastisement of the Most High God. And on this 8 of Cups card, this person is feeling abandoned, rejected, left all to herself. But the chakra colors that I'm looking at the most is the red and the yellow chakra color. So the sacral chakra is off balance. So this person could be having stomach problems at this time. This person could have a lack of creativity at this time. And this person could really be feeling low within herself, as if she's missing something, because God is judging her and trying to open up her eyes where He can take her to awaken and for her to admit her fault and take accountability for the things that she have done, and to be honest, out of pure heart. This is Pisces energy. So this 8 of Cups is Pisces energy. So the moon is shining on this. This water energy too. This person could be at this time undergoing some weeping and some crying. Something that's going on. She feels as if the ancestors has rejected her. Now look, I picked up the cards. The ancestors has rejected and abandoned a disobedient child, but there's ancestral protection on the other end. This Queen of Wands with this Four of Cups, this Queen of Wands is this mother. And this Queen of Wands also is the Queen. This Queen of Wands rejected the offer. This Queen of Wands rejected her own child. We got a Queen of Wands, we got a Four of Cups, and we got celebration. This Queen of Wands rejected her own child and she celebrated. Now listen to this. This Queen of Wands rejected her own child. Now she mad because she can't celebrate. Meaning that she can't celebrate this person's downfalls no more. She can't celebrate or to speak against this person no more. She cannot hide a cloak as if she don't have envy. She harboring misdirect lust, and that's for the money prestige. Her perception is imbalanced. The loss of unexpected money has taken that she was greedy and she was economically selfish. She cannot hide that no more. This Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, High Priestess already know that these two energies, this Taurus energy, which is her sister, and this Sagittarius energy, which is her mother, she knew that they was at the Five of Wands competition for the longest. This Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups has remembered times that when this Taurus energy and her would get, and this Capricorn energy came out. So that's confirmation. And this Capricorn energy is in manifestation at this time. She's manifesting and she's speaking. Those are downloads that are given to her. This Capricorn energy knew that they was at war because it was time that this Taurus energy and this Capricorn energy, which was two sisters, was getting into it, and the mother energy will help the Taurus energy fight the Capricorn energy. And that's the truth that could be ever told. There's no justification and no right in that. And they would tear down the Capricorn energy and they would sit up and they would laugh about it. There was no justification in that then, and all the stuff that has described and this has continued to take place. It has never been no justification in it now. Okay, we have a Two of Cups. So there was a deep attraction by lust and flame. So the Two of Cups, they were not willing to share the Two of Cups, which would have been a family dynamic, or Two of Cups, two sisters that was close, bonded together, that was bonded in love together, because this is the Two of Cups that you could share with your family member. That she didn't want to share that Two of Cups with her sister, but instead she wanted to have a deep attraction directly by her lust of flame and prestige and being in the groups of people, having groups of people, because she ran with the best of the best, even the big times. And at the same time, she put down the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups at all opportunities in the front of these people, that when these people saw her, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, was trying to speak to them, they be looking down on her. And to this day, there are still some that does. So she did not want a deep, she wanted a deep attraction by lust and fame to an Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles are the gifts. So you have an egotistic King of Swords, which is her husband that came in, that she went into a Ten of Cups with. That's a family union. So because of the lust of flame and want to look good, she got with this King of Swords. Because remember, she came out as a Queen of Swords, someone that's fight in the background. With this Ten of Cups, this union, these people came in as a hitman with this Knight of Pentacles energy. They began to pay for someone to do spell work, and this person that was doing spell work was a Queen of Cups that was close to them, which was a Cassian energy. All the people that they was with, you know, they could just been talking about a situation, and people that was around them that do that because they sat in energies where people had money, and a lot of these people was tied to the music, football players, big time dope dealers. So, you know, and an Eight of Swords. So there was an offer that was given to keep this person mentally bound. Who this offer was given to? a Seven of Wands. It was to challenge any movement that this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups have. And to keep her back in the back, going back and forward into toxic situations. So every connections and collaborations that this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups had would be a toxic situation that would leave her in a Three of Swords. And at the same time, this Taurus energy will be blossoming and everything on her home set will be looking good in the image, but in our actuality, it was not that. And at the expense of her having a wish fulfillment, love in life to make her life look better, she hoped and she paid for this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, High Priestess, for her spell work to be done on hers, for hers to never come out the ground. We have a Nine of Wands. She fought with all she had against the High Priestess. Now she's watching over, saying that she did not be fruitful even with the temp and the money that she spent. Yeah, she's in the Six of Cups. Sharing the can and giving to the wrong situation. And now people are able to see that this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, is really a cool person and see that she's not crazy. And now they're able to see, after the story is being told, they get an idea and they're going back down memory lane and they're seeing exactly how that they portrayed and how they tore down this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, High Priestess every time that they was around her, how that they made fun. Yeah. And they understand that this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups just ain't jumped out the porch, that she know about the psychic attacks that was sent towards her, and that they sent in an immature King of Wands, a sexual energy. That was the psychic attacks. They always sent prayed that I get with someone. If I was with someone that was about somebody, they ran them away. They got rid of them so quick. But the ones that they liked was the ones that was doing me wrong, and that's the reason why they like it. But at the same time, I didn't understand then. They did not want to see me be stable, or offer a love, or offer of forever with this Ace of Cups. So they always would send me a King of Wands. They prayed for a King of Wands to come. Let me get something out this Ace of Wands bill. And this person will also be in a Knight of Swords energy. He raging war. He's mad. He trying to walk away, come up against the Holy Ghost in me. Someone to keep me not in alignment with God too. That would throw me out the course. Someone that was the opposite, unequally yoked. They desired to see that. And they desire to see me in a tentacles with these people. In a long-term relationship and marriages. Because they know that if I bind myself to that, then that's my reality. That's what I would get out. Because I have to bind myself to a low vibration. So I'm going to only get the minimum of what God. But if I bind myself to someone that is at a high vibration, that is also wealthy in the spiritual realm, and that it know how to manifest, then I can manifest more to them. So this Taurus energy knew exactly what. And when I was with people that was walking in a King of Pentacles energy, she did not like that. But now this person is saying that this High Priestess is about to ride chariot style. And this is going to be a hard decision for her to be able to see, to move forward. And she sees that this person made a hard decision with this Eight of Swords to move forward and pull these swords. This High Priestess made a decision. She in the chair now. And the Four of Swords. That's deep right there. The human sacrifice target. The Empress on this card. The sacrifice was given by my dad. It sure was. He sacrificed to get into that what's called. My mama just was diabolic to start with. We have the Two of Swords. Made major decision to rid their life of the connection. Yeah. And demonic attachment has overtaken. So demonic attachment has overtaken this Queen of Pentacles too. It's a python-like spirit. It comes to choke you out. And then to argue with it, I don't. I see that thing. Here it come up and it strikes you with the world. This was the energy that a Knight of Pentacles, that was the energy that was given to come up against this Queen of Wands. They sent out a lot of negative death spell energy. And some people say, what did they do? Sometimes you can just sit around and just think, I hope they bitch die. Stand there, I hope something happened to them. Just shadow that. And by you being already demonic, possessed, because only a demon will have you to think that. And at times I have thought some, and then the Holy Ghost gripped me so quick and say, now listen here, you don't judge a matter before a time, and why is you wishing that this happened on him? And he started showing me some stuff that I'm doing too. So if that's the case, you want to judge that matter, then I will have the right to judge this matter, and the penalty for this matter should be death too. You know, the penalty of sin is death. But people at times want to judge other people and to blindside other people when it comes to a person and paint a bad picture of other people, because if the people could really see the person that they painted this dark picture of, they would see other than what they have painted, and they would really like that person, because that person will bring a lot to the table. It's all about the gifts that they wanted to shine. They never wanted the gifts to shine. They wanted this person to walk in an image that they portrayed to her to be, and put labels on her that they portrayed to put on her, and she refused to receive those labels. They wanted her to stay behind at whatever expense to get along in a family setting, which this person know what true love is. And true love does not boast itself, nor does it brought prideful. So that was a true established. It was a plan. It was a wicked plan that was made. Fruitful plan. This supposed to happen, and it happened for so many years. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, they was going to target this person not being able to walk in the Nine of Pentacles. So gifts, operation of her gift, or to receive any monetary for her gift, or they didn't want to receive any money at all. They never wanted to see this person level up. They wanted to keep this person down where they will be able to look down on this person, because they didn't want this person to level up, that it will ever come a time that they will have to look up to this person. So they painted this picture to keep this person down. But an Ace of Cups has come with the World card on it. So the love offering that they have given her was not unlove, rejection, abandonment, and everything. But when the Ace of Cups comes with the World, means that it comes to completion to that cup that she had to drink from these people that gave to her. So God has also given her an Ace of Cups. That's another cup that the Lord has given unto her, that has been specially delivered, that she must drink for. But they are in the Nine of Wands. They still sit in spell work because of the Five of Cups. These people are looking back, and they realize they did not win the battle, and they got regrets. And which it should have never been a battle, nor should it have never been a competition, because everybody is set in the family for a reason. It's just like the church. Everybody is joined together. Everybody has a part in the family to play. There are some people in the family that have money. That have money. And it makes one of my thoughts like that. That has money. That money that you have, and I know that with the African natives, the money that they have, they come to the United States and they take care of their family over there. Cousins and everybody that need, they take, which a little of money sent over there, $30, $40, they jumping and popping. But it's the thought of it. Those with money are supposed to make sure that the rest of the family have the opportunities and to teach them how to manifest to get money, whether they want to receive it or not. When you come down to the Caucasian and you come down to the Japanese, you come to the Chinese, they all follow suit as to how they can show their family members how to get business and to grow, and that they also take care of those that does not have. There is their origin, there is their tradition. But we as a people have lost the origin of who we are. And I say we as a people because I'm learning.
Family, God dwells among, and happy he is among the family that dwells in unity. That's what the Bible said. And a man that has a quill of children. So the multitude of kids you have in the world nowadays, they say that it is a curse and it is causing a lot of people at this time. Excuse me, what's going on in the background, but it's causing a lot of people at this time. Don't you come up and I'm doing my reading. What you want? Hold on for a minute. Why is
Let me tell you one thing, Miss Thing.
She gone, y'all. She gone. I'm so glad she gone. For my baby girl, it's a handful. Sometimes I just don't have to get angry with her because you have to deal with your kids and show love and stuff. And sometimes I just have to tell them no. I had to tell them no today. She wasn't kind of happy with it. I went out the door. I didn't argue with her. And then afterward, I made her a burrito. She was okay. But, I had to tell her no because my baby girl loved to manipulate. But as I was saying concerning this person is in a lot of regret. This person was so used to getting the victory over this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy. And at this time, this person regret even doing this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, High Priestess energy like that. Because now, by it being the only two that's left, now she's ready for a relationship. And a lot of people that was around her is not coming around no more. So the images and the public recognition that she received, she's no longer receiving. Now she's ready to really just be in relationships with her last sibling, but at the same time she has sacrificed this person feelings, emotions, and she has shamed this person so many times until this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, she has called it quit with this situation. And there's no grudge or anything that's in this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy concern this Taurus energy. There's none of that. It's just that she cannot trust her with her heart. And at this time, this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, High Priestess energy, she is safeguarding her heart diligently. She don't have time for all this foolishness. It's because there's a tribe of people that she would like to share with. She would like to, the soul tribe, to have love among each other, where these relationships will be relationships for eternity. These relationships will produce good fruits among people instead of being among people that are fighting and warring and in competition with each other in order to get recognition for people that's on the outside. So I'm looking also at the King of Swords, which is her husband, which on this one is a counselor, which someone is has intuition. This person is intellectual. Yeah. This person has an outstanding knowledge. Yeah, some knowledge of some things. We have a Four of Swords. So when she got with this King of Swords that have knowledge, he's a person that has intuition. He's a good counselor and stuff. This is good King of Swords. He is one that's willing to fight for the situation because she was coming out there as the Queen of Swords, this Taurus energy. Then she decided to do a Four of Swords. So she began to show enough sacrifice the life that who she was, and she began to portray. She copycatted who this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands was. And she did that by tearing this person down and lifting herself up. There was a humiliation ritual that went on a long time that this Taurus energy did towards her siblings. And it was promoted by this Queen of Wands, the Sagittarius energy, that was the mother. It was a sacrifice to make them think that this Queen of Pentacles, which is the Taurus energy, was greater than them. But in all actualities, she was lesser than them because she found it necessary to exalt herself above them at whatever cost. And she helped others, and she refused to extend help. She held back for you, but overextend to others. It was a bad choice. And she did this to the other two siblings, which now is deceased. We have a Two of Swords, so this person made a blind decision. She thought this cord together, this soul tie, in the connection with all these people, and the connection with all this, and this King of Swords perhaps. This person now is having to walk away. The collaboration is like a third party. She'll allow other people to come in a relationship that's supposed to have been tight between her and her sister, because they had been through so much. And she, at this time, is going back down memory lane, and she could be with other people. Also, when this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, High Priestess is not in the Fabric Galleons, but she is speaking highly of this person. Now, she's reminiscing about the things that this person has done that was good towards her. And at the same time, she's reminiscing about the things that she done to this person in her mind that was wrong. So it's been like a two-way street with this situation. There's no celebration for sure. No opportunities or celebrations. The collaboration to the 5 of Wands. It just keep coming out. Okay, there's anything that you want to put on this? It's just the way you want to leave it. You keep saying the divinity. We have a King of Pentacles that's in this energy. This King of Pentacles at a 10 of Wands. Because of the 8 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Become a Knight of Wands, a Knight of Pentacles. So publicly, he celebrated the public recognition. He got regrets now. So this daddy energy that's in this energy too was holding to you tight, and I realized you was already let go, and this person held back too. So this could be a Taurus energy also, but I think not. This is what took place with this. Oh, where those cards go? Okay. He's in the 10 of Wands. So this person saw this, him and this Taurus both was aligned together to see and know that, and was empowered and able to help this person. And they see this person at the 10 of Wands, but carrying her responsibilities. As a father, he refused to help her, but he helped other women that he was going with in their turn. So there's judgment on him due to the fact he did not even help his own. He refused to give to his own seed. He felt as if his own seed was not good enough. But whatever your own seed is, you're a product of it. He's in the 8 of Swords. He knew that this person was going through mentally bound, and that this person had been bound up by a bunch of spell work. He did not come to assist her. He was aware of what was going on, but instilling all this King of Pentacles, he went along with it so he can get a cut off of it also. He's easily to manipulate. So he went towards the Ace of Wands, a new venture, a new start, because he needed to come up too. So it became a Knight of Pentacles. There was an offer that was coming in. He became a Knight of Pentacles. So he made it upon himself that he was going to be a hit man. So y'all need me to break her heart. Y'all need me to put out a house. We're going to really gain out for this for real. But now this person's in the 5 of Cups. This person got regret. And he got on the cape. He got regret because they were satanic. That's like being a warlock. He actually did this in order to cause and inflict hurt for this person to carry heavy responsibility when it was so easy for him to help her. And he did this for public recognition. They talked about it. And publicly he did his own child like this. The 4 of Swords. He sacrificed. He gave up a sacrifice publicly to obtain a King of Wands. So he become a King of Wands. He can be a hoe. He's a leader, but he's a hoe. That was a 7 of Pentacles. That was a long-term investment that this father energy did towards this Queen of Cups that has now brought this Queen of Cups a lot of clarity. How he fought back in the background. And it was all because of the Ace of Cups. He wanted the 9 of Cups of recognition. He wanted the family. He wanted the energy that this person was. And he did not want to see this person receive this. 1:15 on the clock. 14. 114 out on the clock. Angel number 114. He didn't want this person to receive this Ace of Cups. So he got in the Seven of Swords, y'all. He betrayed her for a Nine of Cups, was fulfillment. Father was going through and he didn't come and do nothing but get around his daughter, and this person got this cape on. He's the Emperor. Father, my you got the Queen of Pentacles and you got the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So you got all these people, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles. And then there is a girl that this Emperor, which is the father energy, is tied in. She's friends with this sister energy, which is this Taurus energy, and this King of Swords. She know them. So you got all these people at this time, and you got a star energy at this time, and it's a Page of Cups that is given. Why is this Page of Cups out of here? The Page of Cups is because of the Three of Cups. All these people came together to have three cups, and that's 111. So the angel number 11, they needed a new beginning, some great ideas and things like that. They needed a jump start. And instead of giving it the right way to go through the process of manifesting it on their own and going into their higher self to be able to change themselves and going into the divine, they came up with a plan and a skeezy plan to reject this high priestess, and that was going to make them look good. And they was able to go around all these big people and to stunt and to front and to continue to keep this person in the shadow. That's what it is. But Judgment card has come upon that. And because of the Six of Pentacles, these people received a Page of Wands. They received just what you call the small offer of sexual energy. Because this Page of Wands is a childish energy, promiscuous energy, and it's a small venture offer, meaning someone that's energetically go from place to place doing whatever they wanted to do. So this what the Judgment come because they wanted this high priestess, which is this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Cups, to continue to receive Page of Wands. And this is the only opportunities. The Father was along with it too. They spoke this stuff into existence, and anyone that came towards this person that was of any value and went to them and told them that they was interested in this Queen of Wands, this King of Cups, they gave a bad report. They even said that she had some kind of disease. This Queen of Swords is coming in reverse with the Eight of Wands in reverse with the Five of Wands upright. So she's completely out of control now with the fighting. And the movement towards you is coming, but she don't really have too much movement towards this high priestess, but she's still in competition. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. This person's trying to make a personal transformation. Because that's why she's competing. Because sooner or later, the mask is going to come off or have already come off from other people. And they're saying as is that this story that has been told about this Queen of Cups, this Queen of Wands, High Priestess, has caused the Ten of Pentacles to be in reverse. Ten of Pentacles represent a family setting also, and the prosperity of the family setting, the celebration, the harmony and unity among the family, meaning that everything ties to this has come to a cease. It's only certain ones that are celebrated, and the Ten of Pentacles, the money is not the same. We have Temperance, the peace. The moon is shining on. So there's something been there's no peace. The moon is shining on, there's no peace to the King of Swords, because the King of Swords is in reverse. And the Three of Pentacles is in reverse to collaboration. The moon is shining on that something has already been illuminated concerning the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, promiscuous ways, and the Two of Wands represented it was a long future planning that they would take from this Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. They would take from the Eight of Pentacles public recognition and regret the Queen of Pentacles, which is this Taurus energy. She even regret the movement that she came towards to do that. We have a King of Wands that's in this energy, and this person at a Four of Pentacles. She's holding on to some clarity with the Ace of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. There was investment that was made too for the Six of Cups. So this King of Wands is coming up now, showing that there was an investment made. This King of Wands is a dark practitioner that an offer was given for the Six of Cups in order to keep this High Priestess in her childhood wounds, low self-esteem, the same thing that was projected to her so she would never know her identity, and that she would go live her life according to what these people told her that she was, and she would never get to know who she was. They was trying to keep her in a Six of Cups so they can be in the Three of Cups. They can celebrate with as an Empress, which is Earth energy too. So this Taurus energy wanted to be the Empress, and her husband would be the Emperor. They had switched up. So they gave an offer, which now is open now, meaning that this is still open, the eye of the Most High God, and this is a spin-out card. 5 cards supposed to come behind this. It's 5 times. There was an Ace of Cups that was given, and this is going to give you clarity. How they fought against the Queen of Cups. It was an investment that was made by a King of Wands. This King of Wands could be her husband, which is a Sagittarius energy, Leo energy, Aries energy. King of Wands can also be a dark practitioner. It was an investment. So they hung around a lot of people. Yeah, it was a Two of Wands. Yeah, by a Two of South. It was a plan in the future that had been made and had been mapped out for the longest by the Queen of Wands, which is the mothering energy. This King of Swords just keep coming up in reverse. It's the one that helped this Taurus energy fight against the family dynamic that they had and change the course of the family connection and unity and love that was there. This person was high class, and she was among the high class from that point on. She forgot what all prescribed and took place. But anyways, big dreams are built by those who do the work. So why is this out here? Most High God. Let me get a few cards to clarify this, and we're going to get about this energy. This is the Taurus energy. Now you am. We got the Six of Cups. There is somebody at this time that's in nostalgia. This person is going down memory lane, and this person is having thought about the Five of Swords, that this person fought against Empress energy. And she fought with a group of with gay lovers, down low brothers, satanic Masonic group. So my sister has been around a lot of people that had a lot of stuff that was going on. These people belong to the Masons. I can call some of them out, but I'm going to let it be. Okay. We have the Two of Wands. This is a future plan. It was. And this is bringing clarity how that my own sister fought against me to be a magician. She went to a magician. Yeah, and I know who that magician is. She was trying to manifest the Six of Swords. She was feeling stuck. She was having anxiety. She was feeling plagued about a Eight of Cups. taken for granted. And at that time, my sister was feeling abandoned. She was feeling left out in the cold when she got with this King of Wands energy, which is a Sagittarius, but it's coming out as a King of Swords too, and an Emperor, because they built a family setting and everything. So being in the Eight of Swords, the angel number 88, she was held captive by a spell word. It was supposed to keep me held captive by spell word to bondage, to drugs and everything. And it was constantly, every time I went around, it was talked about it. Until after I leave, I would be like, Lord. And it made me want to get high. And I was saying then, Lord, why is they doing that? Every time I go around, I don't even think about getting high. But by the time I leave, they been told me, took me down. So memory lane. And that is a way of a people putting trauma back on you that you had healed from. And every time I would go in their presence, I would come out feeling worse. Nine of Cups. It was a payment. Hard work that they saw that sooner or later that was going to be in due season. And they received their due season in the Nine of Cups with it. And they came in as the Knight of Swords. They did. Snakish. It was time that me and my sister be good and I'll go over there and she would flip the flank out on me and in front of people, and it was always to betray me. But I let all this clone connection and all this confusion that the Seven of Swords dealt with, I let that go, because I don't have time for it. You're not going to keep tearing me down. I have to keep building me up. And this is Six of Swords. They did this publicly over a period of years. I can think way back to sunset days when we sold drugs to things that they done, and it was always to keep me down. And it was a Two of Pentacles to keep me feeling like I had no adaptability, that I didn't adapt anywhere, I didn't belong anywhere. And then it also oppressed my emotions and stuff where I wasn't flexibility. It kept me down and it kept me oppressed. And I was the High Priestess. Okay, we're clarifying now. This is your time to set up, to step up and lead your soul. Why is this out here? Thank you, Spirit. It's because of the Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy have death energy on here. So that's some things that died. So you are the true Capricorn energy. Capricorn Sun and Capricorn Moon. So you have a Capricorn energy was tricked by a trickster and must be more careful. So that's right. I was tricked by all these people. The broken heart that I received, I have to be more careful now in this situation, dealing with this Taurus energy, this King of Swords, this King of Pentacles, this King of Cups, and sometimes I churn. I have to get away from all of this, because at times these people can be a person that is very opinionated. And then that's how they look at me also. But this person also, when it comes down to this person too, she's able to see and give revelation. And see, they think I'm opinionated, and I have to get around this betrayal that they comes with. It's due to the fact they broke my heart. I got revelation as to what was going on in the background. The hidden ice are revealed, and they have been divinely guided. So that means that there were some things that I was inquiring of, and I didn't know of the different angels, Megatron, and stuff like that. I was just praying, and at the same time, these was the angels that was bringing the revelation, and it would be like during the day, I could hear the whispers and stuff that was be in my ear, and I knew that there was spiritual guides and minister angels that was ministering to me. I just did not know their name at that time, but now that I'm aware of their name, I ask immediately for them to come, and I wait for them to come that I can hear, and I know when they're speaking because my ears will get real long. It's like a tune, and I can hear the whisper, and I'm not ashamed of how God deal with me and my gifts. I am grateful to be who I am. And as I shift the cards, we have a third eye opening, missing you and want you back. And this is this corrupt cop energy that's in this energy that's dealing with this. This person actually thought he's a Knight of Swords. That's two energy, King of Cups and King of Cups and King of Swords. They the Knight of Swords. They was fighting. That's fighting. Come on, let's get a little bit more, and we're gonna get up out of this energy. Then the Three of Swords. That was it. We gonna you heard the cards pop. This a person bruised ego, and so we're not gonna get about that energy. We're not gonna deal with that because hey, it is what it is. There is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. Spirit, why is this here? It has something to do with instability. Why is the instability is right here? The Three of Wands. So there is no stableness of walking away from this situation in this Taurus energy. This word go to the Taurus. The other was talking to the Capricorn and they was trying to get nasty, and this other was giving some guidance to the High Priestess. But this is directly to this sister Taurus energy. There is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. So this person is seeing in a way that is not a God. God thoughts is higher than 1,000 God's ways is higher than the ways. So as the heavens is from the earth, and so is God's ways. Then the natural people ways. It's a scripture. I think it's in Isaiah. I don't know. I'm just paraphrasing the parts that's coming out. But in other words, that's a word within itself. That's the Three of Wands. Sexual identity and question. Hidden secrets. This Four of Wands is a celebration that an act that has taken place that this Taurus energy could have done. And there's some hidden things. It keep coming out. For Nine of Pentacles. And it keeps saying sexual identity. We have an Ace of Cups. Forever and ever and ever. Forever with you. It was an Ace of Cups that was done. So this is some hidden stuff that's going on. I'm not going to say too much in that energy. You are a beacon for others to follow. Don't hide the bright light you are. So Spirit, why is this out? Who is speaking? This speaking to this Taurus energy. This is a word of encouragement up to the High Priestess. It's a Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment for collaboration. And it was controlled by a spell word. So in other words, this is spoken to the High Priestess and this Taurus and Queen of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and the people that have something to do with it. This is said, you are a beacon of light for others to follow. So don't hide the bright light that you are. So this High Priestess did not hide the bright light. It was wish fulfillment for these people to collaborate together with a King of Wands, a sexual hitman energy that they sent, which is this King of Cups and this King of Cups sword. And this was a Knight of Wands. And it was to do spell work. This King of Wands keep coming out. It was a dark practitioner, and it was for an Eight of Pentacles. To switch out the gifts and to also make this High Priestess look bad. And she was a beacon of light. And it was towards a hermit, a Virgo energy. Why is this Virgo energy in? It was the King of Swords too. That's why the Virgo energy in. He was a dark practitioner too. And it could be, yeah, it was the King of Swords too. He's a dark practitioner. Could be Virgo energy, or it's a hermit. It's both. But we have the death on here, so that ending has come to all of that. Let's get some more. This was a controlling person that they prayed that would come inside this Queen of Swords. I mean, not Queen of Swords, but Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Life. And she dealt with two energies that was the same. She sure did. Back to back. And all this time, these people was praying for this to happen. Or they were speaking it into existence. This is the only thing that she received. And then they will come to this Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups at the time that she's very hurt. And these things has taken place. And the person she has gotten with has all of a sudden went a different direction on her. The dogged her out. Then instead of them coming, when she's coming to them because she's hurt, they comfort her. Instead, they laugh and they rejoice. But at the same time, these are the people that was behind the scene projecting this energy to keep this third person in the Five of Pentacles energy. And to keep her in the Six of Cups. Constantly thinking about all the hurt and the pain, all the trauma, how people were fucking over her and everything, how things ain't never went right. And when she came around them, they always talked about what had already went wrong. And if it had been 20, 30 years ago, they found it necessary to bring it back up. Now she get clarity and understanding about the Two of Cups, the divine connection, the spiritual realm, and being an earth angel and a star seed. This is what this card say. She understand about the Two of Cups that she had with the Most High God, and she could now have a Two of Cup unity and love, as she said once before, with her sister or her mother, because the Two of Cup that she had was a better cup to drink out of. Because the cup that these people gave her was anxiety. These people gave her a false hope. These people broke her heart. These people used her. They manipulated her. They shadowed blind. Mind shadowed her, and they kept her down. And then these people was in place to be able to help her and refuse to give her help. And they rejoiced when it came time to tell her no. At this time, they label her as a knight, a wound, a slut bucket. This is what this card said, a lust for energy and a demon. But when they came near to her with judgment, it brought death and finality, because the public recognition with the Six of Wands that is being seen at this time, that they was in the Five of Wands. It came to pass. It finally came to pass that the way that this High Priestess, this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Cups was done, people are now being able to see, because she's telling her story, and it's taking people down memory lane, and it's also causing people to form questions too. Well, why is she was doing like this, and why y'all ain't gonna help her for real? You was in power, you know. Some people are now beginning to place questions on this Taurus energy, and play questions on this Queen of Wands, which is the Sagittarius energy on the mother side. But that's the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups, which is this High Priestess. People now begin to question these other two energies as to why you really didn't help her. Why she really don't mess with y'all. Why she so distant? Because of the Ten of Cups, the family, the King of Cups. The relationship with them was tied in with this. The King of Cups is supposed to be loving. The King of Cups is loving and nurturing. This is what supposed to have been given unto her about the Father and about the other energies that came in her life. But instead, it was the Five of Cups. Every time you looked up, it was she supposed to receive King of Cups for marriage, but at the same time, it was the Five of Cups that was coming to her. Dark art practitioners, people of low vibration. I don't have to show you these cards, but they is the spirit that's showing out for real with the Seven of Staffs. They kind of coming constantly wanting to challenge her, and that was at times that she was with men. Because I never forget that one guy was with, he tried to kill me. They want to leave her for dead, broken, destined wife, and leave her for bad. And they did. Everyone that came in my life, I'll be doing good, and all of a sudden, it's like I was stripped for everything. I could tell when they came in my life, that they came in my life, it's like I was hurting real bad. When I say I was hurting real bad, that's why majority of the times I was by myself, because it seemed like I kept getting with the same spirit, and each time this spirit wouldn't be in my life. No time this spirit came in like transmitting devil and tore things up. And I understand why. I had all these people in the background that didn't want to see me with a Ten of Cups, a King of Cups, someone that is loving and nurturing and protect, someone that know how to feed and wash me with the Word of God. That's someone that was going to be, that come in my life, that was going to help produce, and this person was not going to overshadow me, but was going to allow me to be me, and was going to love me for me, and was going to be able to enjoy and celebrate and has who I am. He was going to be able to celebrate me. They always wanted to see me in full sword. Y'all heard me do a sacrifice to see me unalive, to see me without worldly possessions. And they always wanted to see a sudden change in the ending of many things come to me. because they was in the background throwing this glamorous spell with this dragon claws spell work done. The glamour spellers, they was making themselves look pretty and look good, and at the same time they was making this Queen of Wands, High Priestess look bad. We have the Four of Cups, the Four of Hearts. So they was heartless as to how they rejected her. It's the mentality and the way they reject her, and the reason why they reject her, and the reason that they gave that, the reason why they reject her, it was all based on falseness. It was all illusion, and it was all done to make someone else, themselves, look good, and they didn't go cleanly with the Most High God. Because they fought and they fought against her, when in all actuality, she was the one that the Lord had called out. She was a ascended master that was on the floor. Yeah, she was a ascended master. She was the seer. Whether they know it or not, so many things that they went in to steal from this person, if they would have allowed this person to really do what she needed to do, and they would have not created all these stumbling blocks and all these obstacles and tried to stop this person from getting in the place where she needed to get. Whether they know it or not, that there was many dreams, and there was a full pack that was supposed to have been birthed out of the prophet of this family. They're supposed to have brought prosperity to this family. But instead of them receiving it at the hands of this Queen of Cups, look crazy self they say, meaning that she be the one that the money in this possession be given to help the family. They did not want to see her with the possession. They did not want to have to receive from her and let her be on top and be the one to give the money. They knew that she was going to be blessed in the end. They knew that she was different from the rest. The mother knew, the father knew, even the aunties knew. It's just not one. It's a whole group of family that does not even come near to even to get to know this high priestess. Her whole family abandoned her. They don't even call or check up on her. You know, you have some angels around. No, I ain't seen. I check up on my nephew, Didi, and they'll tell you I pop up and go to Didi house when he's showing up going through something. I just pop up out the blue. I'm like, what Didi at? She's like, yeah. I pop up out the blue. It's like I be knowing about him, for real. I'm connected to him, and I'll show up. I drop up my other niece. She don't text back. She ain't got to text back. Because in all actuality, I know what you said and what you did too, boo. But that is a battle I don't have to fight. As you understand, my removal of something always causes a fundamental change. It does. It's not as I'm doing this to cause hurt and pain upon anybody. That's not true, because I have been afflicted at y'all hands. But at the same time, it is needful to say that the removal of me caused you to reflect. And that's a good thing. Some reflection that people have, they reflect and they do something different. Some reflection that people have, they reflect and they get mad in the mud. To know that the fact that they will have to come and say that they sorry, or the even suggestion to go and say they sorry. They find everything in the book to disqualify that than to be obedient. Holding, I went to pick up some cards and they fell down. It said holding to you tight, now revealing you already let go. So these people still holding on. They got some false hope. The last card, I believe, is you are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. Why is this out here, Spirit? It's out here because the Five of Pentacles been left out in the cold, financial vote, abandoned, rejected. We got an economic Queen of Wands. Receive a Nine of Pentacles for the Six of Swords. This person is transitioning and moving away from bad situations to calmer waters. Thank you, Lord. And for the Eight of Swords, the mental distorted or delusional, off of their rocker mentality that was going on when she was dealing with the Six of Wands, publicly dealing with someone that was seen as a player. this Taurus energy. We have a King of Cups. So this Taurus energy, this down low brother, this King of Cups, that this Taurus energy also used, that was closer to him and knew more about him than this High Priestess did, which is this Queen of Wands. This person at the Six of Pentacles. So this Cassian energy at this time is receiving the Knight of Cups. He's being controlled by someone at this time, or he's in the control and that he's trying to come towards the Nine of Pentacles. So this person at this time is in this devil energy trying to control something. So there's a rape detective that's in the question. So I told you too that somebody is about to go and tell some, and there is a total reliance of the Ace of Cups. So this person is needing some healing and some loving that is coming in from some return spell work that was done directly. A lot of people that was on shift that was doing, and it had to do with getting it out the mud gutter mentality to prosper with this Nine of Cups, that they was going to keep this High Priestess bound in a self-made prison. Now these people have legal judgment. I told y'all this coming out about a Nine of Swords. This person is backed up in the corner at this time and disappointed. If having last mental episode, this person is staring out of control. It's because this Ten of Cups that these people was all trying, especially this King of Cups. After this person left this King of Cups, and sister knew what he was doing. And we have a Ten of Cups again. This person got two families. He see the arrival of this Ten of Cups that this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups is about to receive. And it's good payoff. Good life pays off. And he also see this Ten of Cups with the family, finances, and stuff. Okay. It's in the Six of Cups. He in the Starship. He's thinking about the past event, about the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment, and the chosen inheritance and the blessing. And why is he thinking about this? Okay. Because he became a King of Wands. Now the finality and the spell work has returned back, and the situation is painful. This person is sick. He's at the Four of Pentacles. Hell bad to be able to misuse and take advantage of. And this Queen of Swords, which is this Taurus energy, she received a Nine of Pentacles for this. But she say no love lost. She say no love lost. It's because now the unhealthy behavior that this Queen of Swords had and the things that she done is about to come out. So she say no love lost. So, no love lost. Okay. We have unexpected money came because of a Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment has now led them to a Ten of Wands. They was warned to stop. This is what this Ten of Wands said. It was warned to stop doing what they was doing. But they kept on with the full return. Yeah, they had to beat Pilker Impact. So that means that they joined other people on to do this. So at times everywhere that this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, High Priestess went, that people knew her, that knew them, that knew her through them, these people spoke against too. So it was everywhere, even in the Crichton area and Pritchard area, everybody. So this was a big rumor that they did for public recognition, coming in back from a battle. Yeah, they battled against publicly for a Nine of Pentacles. Let's get a little bit more, and I'm gonna close out this energy. Okay, all these people is associates, friends, family, and all this stuff is tied together. They say bonds and tied to an Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups was the single High Priestess, a devoted mother, one with God, high intuition. I had to scratch, and if you saw it, you just saw it. And at the same time, they decided to go along with, to get out of a bad situation. They sacrificed. A Five of Pentacles. A Five of Cups. They need to move forward even though they got regrets, and try to refrain from this situation with this King of Cups. So they're trying to lay low. And the Queen of Pentacles. A gold digging energy. And that's that Taurus energy. Both of them need to refrain and try to lay low with this, in other words. Taurus energy, you've been called out. I already know. I know that you're not going to say you're sorry either. It never matters. It never matters. Judgment is definitely for you all. And even though what you did not give and what you did take and what you projected and what you just hated to see me receive. So you can shine better than me. Took all that for you to shine. You shine.
Where are the pins? The spoons.
TJ, your daddy and tell him to get out. Oh, look up here, babe. Look up that. Excuse me, y'all, for a minute. Look up that. It is what, y'all. You supposed to say thank you and put on some socks. It's cold and the floor is cold, gonna be cold. Put on socks.
Okay.
Okay, excuse me, y'all. So it's judgment when it come down to this. They daddies and everybody can be up and down. They will not say nothing. They come and ask me for anything. Well, I don't do for the children. I'm mean. Then they get mad when I don't want to watch the children. I watch your children. I want to watch your children. And if I don't want to watch your children, I'm not going to watch your children. And you're not going to force me. I have to tell my daughter that. She took the baby with her. When she came back, she felt more better. But I wasn't going to let her manipulate or try to make me feel bad to get to manipulate to do something. She do that. Even though when she came back, I immediately had to get him because he was frustrated. And she be frustrated too. But you're not going to provoke me to do something. And then this is the have been behavior also that my kids have seen me go through with my family. How they was able to do it, and they have adapted the same way of thinking, or they have taken on these same skills, so they want to do the same thing. I shut my mama, my dad, and the rest of them down and got up out of there and told them no and stood on it and set up boundaries. Then there is no way that I will not do it for you. But this Taurus energy has been speaking out and stuff like this. She's not going, they not refuse to tell the truth, and this is what they're holding on to. But the truth, but I know the truth. You don't have to apologize and things like that, because this is a time between you and God. I have nothing to do with the judgment. I have not played or did no witchcrafts or nothing towards you. There's a time for everything. And because I know the things that has been done in the background, you're not going to admit to it. You're going to still put that face on. You know. This look like it's sparing out of control and you're not liking what I'm saying. But at the same time, I'm going to speak. This have been Naya Am. This is the Valley Assassin presentation, and this have been the story as to what has went on in the background concerning this situation. We got this Taurus sister energy, and she's still trying to hold on to faith, even though there are some things that has been revealed to the High Priestess concerning the sister energy and the things that she have done, these secret things, but at the same time she never judged her. But at this time and all other times, this Taurus energy has done nothing but speak down on her and her sister energy to make herself look good. Now the masters is coming out and everything is out in the open. There's nothing that this High Priestess can do at this time. There's someone that's stolen something, that's robbed someone of something, money, and inheritance. It's a lot that's coming out, and I was looking up in here for the scissors and this box, and that was in the box. That's the reason why. There's a lot of things that is going to come out in the open more and more. There is nothing that is surprising to this High Priestess High Priestess don't want no recognition to say that this is true, because you know she will not get the recognition of anyone saying that anything is true, because these people is motivated by putting on masks to hide their true identity, because it's about how they seem, they have an image. High Priestess don't care nothing about the image. But there is liberty at this time, what has been spoken and what has been told. And guess what? This is now you am. I'm signing off. That gave a little piece to some things, because I fell up in the energy, and that was kind of gentle. So, stolen inheritance. That's a lot has been stolen that we have to be given back, that probably don't want to be given back. But at the same time, he that steal cannot steal no more. And even that is just stealing a person's joy. This is now your amp signing out. This has been a divinely assassin production. If you like the way that I read and everything, you like the story that it's been telling and my intuition, and see me being tapped into the spirit, you can set up for a reading at 251-440-7197. You can also subscribe. You can like. And then if this is not your reading, or this is not for your time, but you know someone that is going through situations like this, and this is someone else's story also within me speaking my story, then also share this with them. Let's get the repetitive of the shout up for more people to hear and understand the story. Because we all share the same story, and we can all be grateful that the Most High God has brought us from here to there. Till then, let's hold it in a row, and let's be peaceful. And truly understand and know that we're fearfully and wonderfully made, and God has a plan for us. And despite all that has prescribed and taken place, we still trust Him. That is a battle. Wait for us. And that the Most High God will assist us and get where we need to get. So I'm signing off now.